What it do, YouTube? What's the deal? It's your boy KM Lucci, and we are back with another one. So look, I'm tapping in with this movie. It's called Sissy. Reason why I gotta tap in, because that's actually my girl's nickname. You feel me? I gotta see what this talking about. It's a thriller, and basically it's supposed to be about a girl that got bullied back when she was young through school, all that stuff, and grows up to be a psychopath killer. I've never seen this movie, so we about to experience it for the first time together. And yeah, thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in with your boy. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can see every time I drop some new. Let's start the show.
Bullied since childhood and betrayed by friends until emotional wounds grow a psychopathic mind. The film opens by showing a woman whose real name is Sissy, but she deliberately changes her name to Cecilia for a certain reason. Cecilia works as an influencer and has 200,000 followers on her social media account. Cecilia often shares meditation and mental health content on her social media. In every video, Cecilia always delivers encouraging words for people who are struggling with their problems. Because
She's changing her name. Wouldn't you think that she would change it farther from Cecilia? You know what I'm saying? I
she
don't know.
constantly inspires many people, her number of followers keeps increasing over time.
Right.
Even though Cecilia is very famous and extremely active on social media, in real life, she is an introverted woman who rarely socializes with others. She also often feels insecure and shy.
That's how
All
it
the
usually
confidence
go.
she shows on social
That's how it usually go. Niggas be spending all their time on this camera, you know what I'm saying? The energy up, keeping the energy up, conversation flowing and all that stuff. But really that should just be draining. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the camera's off, a nigga be just wanting to post up, you know what I'm saying? Peace of quiet, throw the TV on with the TV talk.
social media is merely a mask to hide her true personality. Cecilia's daily activities consist only of creating meditation videos and giving talks about mental health. After finishing her work, Cecilia goes to a pharmacy.
Oddly cheap, oddly friendly.
There, she accidentally meets a woman who turns out
What
to be
did he
her
say?
childhood best friend named Emma. Instead of feeling happy to see Emma, Cecilia tries to avoid her. However, Emma manages to follow Cecilia and asks her to talk for a moment. Emma is very happy to meet Cecilia again after not seeing each other for 15 years, but the same cannot be said for Cecilia, who feels uncomfortable around Emma. It is unclear what actually happened between Emma and Cecilia in the past that caused Cecilia to distance herself from Emma. Emma then asks for Cecilia's social media account so they can follow each other. Emma is shocked and happy at the same time when she sees that Cecilia has now become an influencer with a huge number of followers. After that, Emma invites Cecilia to attend her engagement party with her partner.
You see that face right there? You see that face right there? She used to bully her. That's one of the ones. She is going to become a victim. I'm calling it out right now. This lady right here is going to become a victim. But she is the key holder to the past. You feel me? So I don't know how long. She might survive long. She might not. If I'm wrong, she ain't gonna survive long. But if I'm right, she will be the last one to be killed, or like the one to. She's gonna be the one to unravel the whole history. Emma, this bitch right here. Remember this face.
At first, Cecilia is reluctant to come, but Emma keeps insisting that she attend the party. After their conversation ends, Emma
She gonna
decides
die.
to go
She
home
gonna die.
first.
She
Although
going
Cecilia
dead.
feels uncomfortable about meeting Emma again, deep
It's
down
all
she is
bad.
actually happy to have reunited with her childhood best friend. That night, Cecilia attends Emma's party. The party is very lively and attended by many of Emma's friends. In the middle of the crowd, Cecilia feels a bit shy because it is her first time attending such a crowded event. She
Fuck is
then
that? It look like a fucking high school reunion or something. That ain't even look like
meets
a
Emma,
crowd.
who is
Crowd of
already
what?
drunk. Emma invites Cecilia to sing karaoke in front of the guests. The song they choose is their favorite song from childhood. In the
Okay.
middle of the karaoke, Emma suddenly throws up on Cecilia's clothes.
Oh,
Emma's fiancé, named
come
Fran, then
on.
takes Emma and Cecilia to the bathroom.
Come
There,
on.
Fran introduces herself directly to Cecilia. Fran explains that Emma is extremely happy to have met Cecilia again and has been talking about her non-stop since earlier. After cleaning her clothes, Cecilia talks with Emma. Emma invites Cecilia to go on vacation together with some of her friends. At first, Cecilia hesitates because she is afraid of making new friends, but after being pushed by Emma, Cecilia finally agrees to join the trip.
I'm gonna make you because I'm gonna send you.
I'm wondering what's all this, like, bruh, if her history wasn't so good, then what the fuck is she being so nice and inviting for? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, you have to come.
It's a setup.
After
Hey,
the
Donna
party
Lee.
ends, Cecilia goes home by taxi. During the ride, she becomes curious about Emma's social media posts and starts scrolling through Emma's account. By chance, Cecilia comes across an account named Alex Kudis. Cecilia's face, which was initially cheerful, suddenly turns gloomy when she sees the name Alex Kudis. It seems that Cecilia has bad memories with someone named Alex Kudis. Feeling curious, Cecilia begins to look through Alex's posts. She then sees a post indicating that Alex and Emma are very close friends. Seeing this makes
That's
Cecilia
upsetting.
feel jealous and upset because in the past, she was the one who had been Emma's true best friend. To ease her emotions, Cecilia goes to a place where she retrieves a time capsule that she buried together with Emma 15 years ago. When she
fuck?
arrives home, Cecilia suddenly gets the idea to dye her hair pink. After finishing dyeing her hair, Cecilia opens the time capsule, which contains many items that both she and Emma used to love. Inside,
Oh.
there's also a camera containing recordings of Emma and Cecilia from the past.
Yeah, that's cool. That's some real old school shit right there. I'm not gonna lie. I believe that I've done some shit like that at a school, bro. We in our I want to say our science class, and I believe we went to the park and we put like something of ours inside of a box, like a tin box or whatever, nigga, and that shit went in the ground. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot all about that shit.
Cecilia begins to reminisce as she watches the footage on the camera.
Is this a time capsule? Favorite?
Make a pact.
The next day, Cecilia goes to Emma's house. This time, she is going on vacation with Emma, Emma's fiancé Fran, Emma's friend Jamie, and Jamie's close friend Tracy. Their plan is to travel to a house that serves as a base for Emma and her friends. Soon after, they head toward their
Oh, she's
destination.
going down memory
To
lane and
avoid
shit.
boredom during the
Dyed her
trip, they
hair
joke
pink.
around and listen to music together.
It's a nice view. Not gonna lie.
During the journey, Cecilia chats with Fran. From this conversation, Cecilia learns that Alex will also be joining the vacation, and it turns out that the base Emma mentioned earlier is actually Alex's house. Upon learning that Alex will be there, Cecilia, who had been cheerful, suddenly
They pulling up to the arch nemesis crib. She thinking it's cool. Like, yeah, okay, Alex ain't here. All right, for sure. Fuck it. Nah, this is a cool girls trip. Nah, nigga. Joke's on you. We pulling up to Alex's crib. That's where this whole thing's going down at.
becomes gloomy and
Let's see how
anxious.
it go down.
A shocking fact is then revealed. When Alex and Cecilia were still children, they were once involved in a serious conflict. The problem occurred because Alex destroyed the friendship between Emma and Cecilia. Not only that, Alex often bullied Cecilia. During the bullying incidents, Emma was actually present, but she did not dare to help Cecilia because Alex had just given her an expensive necklace. If
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna do too much of this in front of my face. My sister would have gone. You ain't doing that in front of my sister's face. You do it all. I said, popped your ass off instinct. The
Emma had
fuck?
tried to help Cecilia at that time, Alex would have gotten angry with Emma and bullied her as well. Because Alex continued to bully her, Cecilia eventually snapped and injured Alex's face with a small shovel. As a result of this incident, Alex's
Damn.
face was severely damaged,
Damn.
and even now, the scars on her face cannot be removed. After that incident,
Yeah.
Cecilia was shunned by both Emma and Alex. Since
See,
then, Sissy changed her name to Cecilia. In English, the word sissy means a coward, and that was why Alex often bullied her by calling her sissy.
Come on, sissy. Don't be a sissy.
you can say what you want, but on the res, that's not in English. That's not what sissy means. It's not calling somebody a coward or nothing. It's like short for sister or something like that. I believe it means short for sister. Yeah, sissy.
Shocked by the fact that Alex is joining the trip, Cecilia loses focus while driving and ends up hitting a kangaroo. Feeling sorry for the injured animal, Fran decides to kill the kangaroo by running it over to end its suffering. They then continue their journey. After a long drive, they finally arrive at Alex's house. Alex's house is located in a remote area, far from
Nice
residential
crib, though.
neighborhoods and surrounded only by dense forest. Because Alex is
What?
wealthy, she owns more than one house, and the one they are staying in is used solely for vacations. Upon arriving at Alex's house, Cecilia
She pulling up to get flexed on by the driveway. You feel me? You didn't even enter the house yet. She pulled up. She didn't even enter the crib yet. She pulled up to the driveway, look outside, said, fuck. That whole crib
Cecilia
immaculate.
hesitates to go inside. If she had known from the beginning that Alex would be there, she would never have joined the trip.
Right. You
However,
about to be
since
there
she
for
is
some
already
days.
there, Cecilia gathers her courage and tries to rebuild a friendship with Alex, hoping that Alex has forgotten their past conflict. Unfortunately,
now she
Alex
didn't.
still harbors hatred towards Cecilia and
Nigga,
does
she see
not
that scar
want
every
her
day.
there.
She
This
wake up and
becomes
see that
evident
every
when
day.
Cecilia
Hell
enters the
nah.
house, and Alex's expression immediately turns hostile. Alex then asks Emma to speak with her privately. Cecilia overhears their conversation and learns that Emma forgot to inform Alex that Cecilia would be coming.
So
If
Emma
Alex had
just
known beforehand,
Emma just a free baller. Emma just don't give a fuck. Emma just all excited. Okay. Emma just all, oh shit, it's my old time friend. Hey, we miss you, gotta hang out. Okay, I get it. It's all innocent and shit. Yeah. But like, yeah, Alex ain't playing that shit.
she would have
Fuck that
forbidden
bitch.
Emma from inviting Cecilia.
Look at my
Because
face.
Cecilia is already there, Alex is ultimately forced to accept her presence. Cecilia begins to feel awkward and uncomfortable because from the start,
Yeah.
her presence is
Emma
clearly
didn't think that
unwanted.
through.
To lighten the mood, she shows the time capsule that she and Emma made years ago.
Sorry. It'll be so worth it. All right?
Seeing the time capsule makes
Alright.
Emma very happy and brings back memories of her childhood. Cecilia then also shows the video recordings of Emma and herself when they were still children. In the middle of the footage, Alex suddenly turns off the recording.
Fuck that bitch.
You fucking dare!
It seems that Alex does not like seeing Cecilia and Emma reconnecting. After that, they all gather for dinner together. They enjoy the meal while chatting with one
Alex got
another.
a crush
But while
on
everyone
Emma.
else is engaged in
But
conversation,
why she cool with Fran? How she cool with Fran? But Alex weird. She
Cecilia
weird.
looks gloomy and lonely. Fran then asks about Cecilia's current life, her job, and whether she has a partner. Cecilia explains that she does not have a partner and is currently focused on her work as an influencer who creates content about meditation and mental health. She shares that she is loved by her followers and always receives positive responses whenever she uploads a video. At first, everyone is impressed by Cecilia's work, but suddenly Alex starts belittling her. Alex argues that Cecilia is not qualified to create mental health content because she is not a psychologist. Alex also suggests that Cecilia might have bought followers to inflate her social media numbers. Throughout the dinner, Alex continues to
Damn,
make
bro,
Cecilia
what a
feel uncomfortable,
hater.
so Cecilia retreats to the bathroom to be alone.
Maybe not by your followers directly, but you're influencing them to.
This is a hater.
Hi.
She begins to feel worthless and loses her confidence again after what Alex says to her. Cecilia also feels deeply sad because she genuinely wants to be friends with Alex, yet Alex treats her so cruelly. To make herself feel better, Cecilia usually reads the positive
So what is the deal with you, bitch? Did her dad fuck your mama or something? Like, what the fuck you got so much vendetta
comments
for her
left by
for?
her followers on her videos. Those comments help her regain her confidence. Not long after, Emma comes into the bathroom. Emma encourages and comforts Cecilia, helping her feel less sad. In that moment, Emma is the only person who truly understands Cecilia's feelings. Emma's presence gradually lifts Cecilia's mood.
Are you okay?
No, bitch.
Alex,
Seriously?
you are a really good person, Cecilia.
You gotta think shit
Later that
through,
night,
Emma.
Cecilia wakes up from her sleep because mosquito bites itch all over her body. Suddenly, Alex appears and apologizes to her. At first, Cecilia feels confused because Alex suddenly acts kindly. Cecilia feels happy, believing that Alex has finally made peace with her. However, it turns out to be nothing more than a dream.
I'm about to say,
After
what
waking
the
up,
fuck?
Cecilia finds a note containing a map drawn by Emma. In the note, Emma tells Cecilia that she and the others are relaxing at a camping spot. Cecilia then gets ready and heads toward the
They're
camping
not
area
at that
shown on the
camping
map.
area.
On the way, she hears the voices of Emma and the others. They are relaxing by
Okay,
a small
I thought
river
I thought she was
nearby.
getting played.
As she is about to approach them, Cecilia overhears them talking about her. Because of this, she decides not to approach and instead listens secretly to their conversation.
Yeah, they're talking
Alex,
shit.
Jamie, Tracy,
Regular
and
ass
Fran
bitches
all
talking
feel that
shit.
Cecilia's presence has made their vacation unpleasant. Unbeknownst to Cecilia, Alex
Why would you
notices
come?
that
Like,
Cecilia
why would you
is
invite me?
eavesdropping. Alex takes this opportunity to humiliate her once again. Alex tells the others that Cecilia was the one who injured her face when they were children. She goes on to claim that Cecilia is a psychopath.
Bro, why would you invite this bitch over here with this shit? Like, what the fuck is this? The hate on the bitch while we on vacation? Like, come on, dog. You know? And then the thing is, watch. Sissy gonna trip. and they all gonna play victim. Like they ain't do this shit. Like they was just, but we were so nice and everything. What's wrong? You know what I'm saying?
And should never
Just
have come to
two-faced.
Alex's house. Upon hearing this, Jamie and Tracy suggest that Cecilia should be kicked out of the vacation. Hearing all of this deeply wounds and saddens
Damn.
Cecilia. All she wants is to be friends again, yet
Why
everyone
did you
seems
even
to dislike
invite me,
her.
P?
Emma, hearing Cecilia being insulted, steps in to defend her and explains that Cecilia hurt Alex only because Alex kept bullying her. Because Emma continues to defend Cecilia, Alex becomes angry and they get into a brief argument.
There's something wrong with
Feeling
Alex.
uncomfortable staying there any longer, Emma decides to leave Alex. Fran, Jamie, and Tracy also follow Emma and leave the area. Now, only Alex
She's
remains
not a
alone
cool.
by the
She's not a
river.
cool person.
Since Alex has known all along that Cecilia was listening, she calls Cecilia out and asks her to come meet her. Cecilia is startled, but gathers the courage to apologize to
wouldn't have
Alex
even
for
been
what
right
happened
there.
when they were children.
Nope.
Cecilia only wants them to be
left.
friends again. However, Alex rejects the offer of friendship. Alex still believes that Cecilia is a psychopath who does not deserve to have friends. Cecilia continues trying to
No
get
more
Alex to
peace
forgive
treaty.
her and
It's
forget their
over.
past. Suddenly, Alex takes out Cecilia's phone, which she had secretly stolen earlier. Alex then starts recording a video exposing
Weird.
Cecilia as a psychopath. Alex plans to upload the video through Cecilia's social media account so that all of Cecilia's followers will turn against her.
He's
Of
a
course, Cecilia
weirdo.
refuses to let that happen. A fight breaks out between Alex and
course.
Cecilia. Feeling cornered, Cecilia reacts in an extreme way by striking Alex on the head with a crystal rock.
Yeah. That was weird. The bitch is a
Cecilia then
weirdo,
quickly
though. Like,
grabs her phone back
she
and
had
manages to
to.
cancel
She
the
had to
video
do
upload.
that.
As a result of Cecilia's actions, Alex loses consciousness. Cecilia assumes that Alex may be dead due to the severe blow to her head. Overwhelmed with regret, Cecilia immediately drags Alex's body into the forest. There, Cecilia hides Alex's body by burying it. Before doing so, Cecilia takes the friendship necklace that belonged to Alex
What
and
the
Emma.
fuck?
After burying Alex's
All right, there's something deeper going on. Did you just see that? All right, it's something. It's there's another secret to be revealed. There's gonna be
Cecilia
another secret
briefly
to be
starts a
revealed.
live stream. Suddenly, Jamie appears, looking for a place to relieve himself. Unaware of what lies beneath, Jamie urinates on Alex's grave. Seeing this, Cecilia quickly pulls Jamie away so he will not discover Alex's body. As they are about to leave, Jamie loses his balance and falls onto the grave, causing him to see Alex's corpse. Terrified, Jamie runs away from Cecilia until he is cornered at the edge of a cliff. There, Cecilia tries.
Hey, look, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But bro, we're not gonna do that. But bro, look.
Jamie runs away from Cecilia until he is
Oh shit. Oh man, I ain't shit, bro.
cornered
I
at
ain't
the
shit.
edge of a
That was
cliff.
funny. That was
There,
funny.
Cecilia tries to explain to Jamie that she was forced to kill Alex because Alex attacked her first. If Jamie had told Emma and the others, Cecilia would surely have been reported to the
Get the
police.
fuck away
That
from
is why
me.
Cecilia chose to hide Alex's body. At first, Jamie feels sorry for Cecilia and wants to help her.
I'm about to
Suddenly,
die.
Tracy's voice is heard calling out Jamie's name. When Jamie tries to go to Tracy, Cecilia deliberately pushes Jamie off the cliff. Jamie falls and dies.
I see you.
Dang.
Afterward, Cecilia regrets her actions and wonders why she cannot stop hurting.
Dude, she's this isn't her first time going through this type of a situation. This isn't her first time
Since
going through
childhood,
this shit.
Cecilia seems to have developed mental health issues due to the bullying inflicted by Alex. Now, because Alex bullied her again, Cecilia's psychological disorder resurfaces and ultimately turns her into a psychopath. Feeling deeply depressed, Cecilia
Damn.
reads comments from her followers to make herself feel better. Once her mood improves, Cecilia
Ain't nobody take her to like a boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? Or like a martial arts like dojo. Like, damn, girl, if you ain't gonna fade a nigga that keep bullying you, you know what I'm saying, and just beat him up, then man, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get some self-defense within yourself, man. Cause to me, the world needs bullies. You feel me? We do. Because we gotta get the softness out of this shit. And you know what I'm saying? No bullies. You don't have these kids growing up with them stories about how they stood up to to their neighborhood bully, or how they stood up to like their biggest fear and conquered it. You know what I'm saying? Like like saturated. It's all fecal now. Like none of this shit. Like you feel me? We need bullies and shit because like you gotta have people that's gonna stand up for something. You know what I'm saying? That's how people create best friends. A lot of times niggas be catching fades and become best friends afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta have that a part of life. It's
Cecilia
just a part of
returns
life.
to Alex's house.
Yeah, somebody should have took her to like a boxing gym or a dojo or something, or like she should have got around some friends that slap box. You know what I'm saying, on occasion and shit, man. Cause like that all that shit, like we say bullying is out. Yeah, we don't like bullying. No, we don't like it, but it is needed though. You know what I'm saying? We're all good. There is some bad that's needed in that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes the good greater. You know.
There she
real.
finds Tracy watching television. Before approaching Tracy, Cecilia deliberately injures her own hand and lies, claiming that Alex was the one who hurt her. Tracy immediately believes her and begins treating Cecilia's wounded hand. While they are alone together, Tracy suddenly remarks that Alex hurt Cecilia as revenge for what Cecilia did to Alex in the past. Those words offend Cecilia deeply and instantly ruin her mood again.
She tripping.
Enraged, Cecilia pushes Tracy into the bathtub.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Tracy's long hair gets caught in the drain, causing her scalp to tear off, and she eventually dies.
Yeah.
After that incident, Cecilia immediately flees the place using a car.
Why is all this extra
However,
shit?
in the
Ain't
middle
gonna
of
do
the
that in
journey,
real
she
life. That
encounters
ain't gonna happen
Fran,
in
who
real
is
life.
lost in the forest. Fran gets into the car and starts asking about the others, wondering why none of them are answering her calls. Suddenly, Cecilia begins driving at a very high speed. Fran panics and begs Cecilia to slow down because her seatbelt is not fastened.
And they
Instead of
haven't.
listening, Cecilia increases the speed even more. This makes Fran even more terrified, and she begs Cecilia to stop the car. While the car is speeding,
I'd have
Cecilia
socked
suddenly
her.
slams on the brakes,
I'd have
causing Fran
socked
to
her.
be thrown out of the vehicle.
You know what's going on right now, but you just Celia, slow down. Slow down.
Damn.
Seeing Fran critically injured, Cecilia feels a moment of pity. To end Fran's suffering, Cecilia deliberately runs her over with the car. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Alex is shown to have suddenly regained consciousness. With all her remaining strength, Alex struggles to make her way back to her house. Crawling through the
Got
dark
her
forest,
brain
Alex finds
showing.
Jamie's phone and also discovers Jamie's corpse in a horrific condition. Using Jamie's phone, Alex tries to call the police, but the phone's battery dies. Now, Alex has no choice
That
but to
shit messed
continue
up.
toward her house using Jamie's walking stick for support. Back to Cecilia after killing Fran, she returns to Alex's house. There, Cecilia repeatedly punches her own face until it bleeds and starts a live stream. During the live stream, Cecilia lies to her followers, claiming that Alex has murdered her friends and is now trying to kill her as well. Cecilia's followers, unaware of the truth, immediately believe her story. Soon after, Cecilia collapses and loses consciousness due to dizziness. Sometime later, Emma arrives at Alex's house. Earlier, Emma had gotten lost, but fortunately she manages to find the house. Emma rushes to wake Cecilia.
We're so conveniently. Weren't they all leaving together? How'd she get lost when they all left together? That's crazy, right? Carry on.
Who is unconscious. She is shocked to see Cecilia's face covered in blood and quickly looks for a towel to clean her. At that point, Emma still doesn't know what has actually happened. Emma goes into the bedroom to find a towel, but instead, she discovers Tracy's corpse hidden under the bed. This leaves Emma
shit.
extremely shocked and worried about the fate of the others. Cecilia then approaches Emma and tells her that Alex is responsible for the murders. Emma does not immediately believe Cecilia because she's certain
shit.
that Alex would never hurt her friends. Emma becomes suspicious when she notices Cecilia wearing the friendship necklace that belongs to Emma and Alex. Emma knows very well that Alex would never give that necklace to Cecilia willingly, meaning
Yes.
Cecilia must have taken it from her. Emma's suspicion grows even stronger when Cecilia refuses to report the incident to the police and instead urges Emma to leave the place with her. During this moment, Cecilia accidentally causes Emma to fall, knocking her unconscious.
Damn.
When Emma wakes up, she finds herself tied to a chair with both her hands and feet restrained. Cecilia is then
fuck?
seen finishing dyeing Emma's hair pink to match her own. Cecilia
Oh,
leaves
she done
briefly
lost
to get
it.
nail
She done
polish,
lost it.
giving Emma a chance to free herself.
She done lost it.
After managing to escape, Emma and Cecilia get into a fierce confrontation. During the fight, Emma burns the time capsule she made with Cecilia, symbolizing that she no longer wants to be friends with her.
You the
This
one that invited
deeply
her, Emma.
devastates Cecilia
And you
because
the
the
one that
time
fucked it up.
capsule means everything to her. Emma then immediately calls the police to report the incident. Seeing this, Cecilia attacks Emma, and a violent struggle breaks out between them. In the middle of the fight, Alex suddenly appears and attacks Emma, killing her. After Emma dies, Alex realizes that the person she has just killed is not Cecilia, but Emma. Alex's blurred vision causes her to mistake Emma for Cecilia. While Alex kills Emma, Cecilia secretly records the incident so that people will believe Alex is the true murderer. Enraged, Alex then tries to kill Cecilia, but her attempt is stopped when the police arrive and shoot Alex in the head. After the incident, Cecilia is immediately given medical treatment. In the massacre, Alex is officially declared.
She just got away with all that shit, bro. She just got away with all that shit, bro.
Declared the murderer due to the recorded evidence captured by Cecilia.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
Several months later, Cecilia's life appears to have changed for the better. She has become a famous influencer with 10 million followers on social media. Not only that, Cecilia has also released a book telling the story of her life. However, behind her success, Cecilia has successfully concealed her true identity as a psychopath who took the lives of Emma, Alex, Fran, Jamie, and Tracy. And the story comes to an end.
Homie, when I tell you that shit is crazy, that shit is crazy. All right, now that one was cool. I like the storyline on that. I like how the, you know what I'm saying, how the movie went out and everything. But a couple of the parts in the movie, man, was a little cheesy or just like wasn't realistic to me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling it. So I'll say I'll give that movie like a 6.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It had potential. It had potential to be an 8er. You know what I'm saying? It had potential to be an 8, man. But it's a 6.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I say that it was still worth the watch. It was a good thriller, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, all that there. So if y'all don't mind, y'all go ahead and tap in on the comments. Y'all leave in the comments what y'all think, what y'all would rate on that movie, man. And give me some videos, man. Send me some shit, man. Send me some clips and stuff, man. Give me some stuff to react to. What you'd be interested in a nigga reacting to, dog. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, go ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see every time I drop some new